take a look here now at Google Classroom scenario one. In this scenario, we have Henry who he likes to archive his classroom each semester and start new at the beginning of each semester. So what happens when you archive a class, your old classrooms? Pretty much what it does, instead of deleting it, it puts it away in a special spot where previous students or current students can't go back and do old work, but you still have access to those assignments and those materials that can be then reused again for you, or if you have students who for some reason were absent and you want to have them have a second chance at doing it, you can still pull those old assignments and resources and materials into a new classroom for kids to access. So that it doesn't really truly go away. It's out of your sight, but still available to you. So let's take a look at what that looks like here. So what you would do if you wanted to archive a classroom, you can choose any one classroom that you have here, and you would click here, and then you go to archive, and then it gets put into the archive. So where do you find your archive? Take a look here at the top left corner. Click the little hamburger menu here. Come down to archive classes. It shows you all the different classes that you have in your archive. So let's say, for example, that I want to use, let's see, we'll go with this one right here. This is some old assignments here that I've used in the past, and maybe I want to have them reuse these. Now, because they're in the archive, I can pull them into another class as well, or I can actually restore the whole class and start anew if I wanted to. So if I come back here to my classes, I'm going to open up one that I'm using currently. And I go to classwork. I want to reuse one of those archived assignments. I can by going to create, go to reuse post. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to select from all my classes, and the archive ones here are the ones that are pushed farthest to the bottom here. So let's say that I want to use, we'll go with this one right here. And I want to pull off this assignment right here, Google Slides Practice. I can reuse this archived one here. Takes a second to load, but then I'm able to reuse something that's in the archive, but it's out of sight, out of mind, and previous students cannot go back in and work on it. So in a nutshell, that's the purpose behind using the archive function within Google Classroom.